Old man making games. This evening I will be failing to update the title of this video before I actually start. And also hopefully, like, maybe I might turn this into a game. But I don't know what the title of the game is yet. Oh, well, I think Fish Frenzy. Fish a fish a dish. Fish, a frenzy of fish. A school of fish. There must be a funny joke I can make about fish. I'm a big fan of fish generally. One day I'll actually work out how this game works. No. Yes, that's me. Good. Right. Okay. Now, as is traditional for the Drunk Old Man What Makes Games, we will start proceedings with a beer, and then once I've got my beer, because I'm really feeling I've got a bit of a thirst on this evening, so I will have my beer while Unity is loading up, and then I will think of a very clever name. I mean, fish. Fishy fish. I like fishy fish. It's a Monty Python reference. Fishy fish. I could not see where he did go. Where is my fish? Oh, fishy fish. I think fishy fish is a good name for her. Oh, fishy fish. And I think this is Radical Penguin Day. Oh, Lord. Is it really day 17? God, I think it might be, you know. Alarming concept. We're making this game for 16 days now. 16 whole days. And, I mean, basically it's, well, at least it's like a birth canal anymore, I suppose. Alright, yes, it is day 17. I'm getting recommended my own videos, which is pretty tragic. So it is day 17, and in which Dom will fill his tunnel with fish. Wow, that reminds me of something I watched in the late 90s when the internet was still a new thing, and anyway, I'll shut up. Will attempt to fill his tunnel with, oh, that makes it sound even worse. Which Dom will attempt to fill his tunnel with fish. Excellent, good, well done, the internet. I have updated my stream info. I have people watching me apparently. Welcome. If you're a new viewer, hello. If you're an old viewer, say hello so I know you're here. Otherwise, I mean, oh, now you've all disappeared. So I was obviously very, very boring. I think I do need a question of the day. Hello, Poolaroo, how are you? Nice to see you. I haven't seen you for a while. Have you been lurking, or have you been doing better, having better things to do with your life? How's my lag? So I'm just doing a lag test. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. Oh, it's not that bad. About 4 Mississippis. 4 Mississippis of lag. Question of the day. Look, come on, seriously. I had a question of the day. Ah, yes. What is the most beautiful place that you have ever visited? What is the most beautiful place you've ever visited? Boom. Question of the day. Again, I'm genuinely interested. I used to travel a lot when I was younger. I mean, I'm still not exactly boring. I do live in Thailand, which isn't dull, but I mean, I don't travel nearly so much. I just more or less oscillate between here and there and occasionally bum around Southeast Asia. But, oh my god, New Zealand for me. But anyway, I'll let you answer that question. But I think, yeah, South Island of New Zealand. Spoiler alert, if we get onto that properly, I'll start waxing lyrical. In the meantime, Poolaroo, just in case you haven't been around, let me introduce you to how Radical Penguin is now looking, because I think it's changed a bit since you were last here. We even have fish. It's still, look, there's a fish, you see, and you can pick up the fish. Now, I've got problems with the fish being bouncy. I don't want it to be bouncy, and the fish doesn't move. And of course you don't die yet, because that would make playtesting very difficult. But basically, we've now got the beginnings of a game. I think I want to do a kind of a release. I mean, just ridiculous, just to kind of show friends and family, you lot, if you're interested. So I'm going to probably set up an itch .io thingy-bobby. And I mean, I'd like to think that I can do that today, but I think it's probably unlikely. It's probably 2 days. Oh, you see, you bounced. You didn't want to bounce, you penguin. Yeah, but anyway, so I mean, I need to, step one, I think, is probably get bouncing off the fish not to be a thing, because I don't want to bounce off fish. No one wants to bounce off a fish. I do want to have beer. So, let's open up. Is Visual Studio open? It's already open. Excellent. Right. So we've got random fish. I mean, I really hacked this together. Probably Switzerland. The mountains are very nice. Yes, I've been to Innsbruck once. I believe that's in Switzerland. And the border of Germany and Switzerland, in a place called... oh no, that's Germany and Austria, my bad. No, I think I've only been to Switzerland once, actually. Oh no, and I went to, years ago, I went to Lucerne. Good, but I mean, that was, so long ago I can barely remember. I went to an Easter service there. But yeah, no, I remember the lake of Lucerne being extremely beautiful. Hello, Diabful. Nice to see you. Hi, Diabful. How are you doing? We're all good, I think. Yeah, no, so I'm completely with you on that. Have you been outside of Europe much, Pularu? Incidentally, I've been having a lot of problem with the chat on my main screen here, which is why I've got my phone open down here. But so, firstly, it means sometimes I look down, but secondly, if I don't respond, just ping a few times, because I'm very keen to chat. Not just as an opportunity to procrastinate, but also because you know, it's nice to chat, isn't it? Really. So yeah, so if I don't respond, it's probably just because your message hasn't appeared on my screen. Oh, you're at work, dude. That's horrible. I thought you said you worked outside. No. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, that's cool, Pudoro. Yeah. So I mean, I've never been to the Canary Islands. Sorry, I'm just. How do I? Can you do @Diabfuls? Oh, I can. Look at that. Okay. Okay, good. Right. Yeah. No, I've been to Singapore quite a few times because obviously it's a major sort of hub around here. But I've never been to Canaries. I've been to the US a few times, but I haven't been for maybe 20 years. The last time was, yeah, probably about 20 years ago. So I think it's changed quite a bit. Oh, well, you've only been probably quite recently, yeah. Where in the Canaries? I have a friend who lives in Fuerteventura, but I've never actually been to visit her there. But it looks amazing on her Instagram. So yeah. So I'm a bit jealous. Are you a fan of Singapore's an odd choice. Were you on your way somewhere else in Singapore? Why were you in Singapore? If you don't mind me asking. I mean, not that I dislike Singapore, but it's a... Oh yeah, Tenerife. Yeah, my godfather used to go to Tenerife a lot, but yeah, no, I've never been myself. It does look beautiful. I mean, it's just so far away now. You know, that used to be a relatively easy place to get to. Oh, was she? Oh, well, university there? It's a pretty cool city, Singapore. I mean, I don't know, it's quite expensive now. It used to be quite cheap. Not alcohol. Alcohol was never cheap. But food and kind of getting around and even staying was quite cheap. Now I think it's one of the most expensive cities in the world now, I think. Certainly feels like it when I go and visit it. I mean, compared to Bangkok, it's like 20 times, well, no, not quite, but it's a good 4 or 5 times more expensive. Not food. Food's still cheap. But you can stay in quite a nice hotel in Bangkok for not much, whereas Singapore, you are in trouble. Now I think the first thing I want to do is make these fish move. So I think fish need physics, and they need randomly movie physics. That seems sensible, doesn't it? Alright, so let's give the fish prefab. Fish. Alright, fish. So let's give you some... Oh, well, you're going to need rigid body if you're going to move. And if you're going to move... You're going to be even more bouncy. Oh, well, we'll work it out. Right, fish. I don't know what any of this means, but whatever. No, I think you do not... Yeah, you don't have gravity because you're a fish. Alright, fish. And I'm going to give you a script. And that script, and you're going to be astonished by this, it's going to be called Fish. I don't know why I like saying fish so much. Yes, obviously I wanted to know. Where else would I want it? My new magic other scripts folder. Right. Fish. Okay, fine. So how do I dick around with other things? I have no idea how to do this. Alright, so we're going to probably do something like that, I imagine. And then we're going to have one of them. Private RB. Oh no, you have to say rigid body, don't you? Rigid body 2D RB equals... No, bollocks to that. Good. Is that not doing what I think it's doing? Okay, so apparently I've done something stupid. God, you see, I still haven't got the hang of this nonsense, has to be said. I know what start does. Yeah, I understand, and I'll probably want that as a fixed update, will I? No, that could just be an update, you could just move around. Right, fine. Oh, well, it's physicsy, so apparently maybe it should be a fixed update. Alright, let's put it in a fixed update. Alright, fish. What do you mean? Why is that not this fish? Oh, am I being really dumb? RB. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, private rigid body 2D, RB. So why is that? Oh, is it just I never actually use it? Is it? Alright, RB dot do something. Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's this problem. Oh, that's interesting. So, sorry, I'm still getting to grips with actually how Unity works. Also getting grips with my first beer of the evening. No, Poolery, so what, was she studying in Singapore? Because that's pretty gangster. Was she like for the whole degree, or was she just doing like a year in industry or something? God, it must have been weird being a... okay, what does that mean? Okay, yeah, that seems good. Oh, and if I don't have one, then it makes one. Okay, yeah, fine. RB dot... Okay, so how do we make a fish move in a sort of... I want it to have a central point. Okay, so this is not anymore a terrain generator. This is very rapidly turning into a sort of what's what I'm looking for? Well, a whole game manager really. So at some point I'll rename it. So don't worry about that. Add random fish, and I suspect it's already getting overpowered. So I'll probably have to refactor it at some point. But it's only 150 lines is getting a bit long. So we're going to instantiate a fish, and we instantiate the fish. Can we make a fish? Can you make a fish? Right. So, you see, this is the thing, is I don't really understand what this means. I don't want... I don't understand how any... I don't really understand instantiate does, if I'm honest. So... Can I, because I'd like to make a new fish and then have the fishes. Oh, I'm gonna have to ask Claude. Now I've come up with a sort of a system with this, right? I'm not gonna ask Claude to do work for me, but I am allowed to use it instead of Google, because basically I prefer it to Gemini, and also it can see my code, so it can kind of do it contextually. But that's it, right? And only if I'm in a right pickle or in a hurry, which I very rarely am. I'm usually quite a chill person, but sometimes if I want something done. So, Claude, I would like to instantiate a fish prefab while passing its initial position into its what's it called? Constructor. So it because no, it's object oriented, isn't it? So it probably knows what it is because it's just got its transform. Yeah, but I want to know what its original. So it has its original position as some properties, some private properties, I suppose, around which it can generate a random movement. Would this be an anti-pattern for Unity? I have no idea the correct sort of way of thinking about that. Right, well, let's see what Claude has to say for itself. I still haven't got any better music. I have been looking into this, so if you have opinions, I'd be very happy to hear. Monobehaviors that have accessible new fish behavior bypasses and will break things to 3 versions. Right, just retransfer. Yeah, well, that, yeah, okay, well. Go to yourself. No, this is the right call if position is the only thing you're passing. It is, but I'm interested in how to do it better. An initialize method. Wow. Oh, that's horrible. No, I don't like that at all. That looks very nasty. Yeah, no. Oh. Oh. Derivable from the past. Okay, well that's interesting to know. Okay, so okay. I mean, I do realise that this is the problem with you know, I've written my own, not game engine, I'm not that clever, but I wrote my own kind of ORM and stuff like this when I was very young, and everyone thinks that's a good idea. It wasn't a good idea. Spoiler alert, don't write your own ORM. But I did. I mean, it works. I still use it in production on my real world website. So it works fine, but it was a waste of time. Don't tell my CEO I ever said that, but it was a complete waste of time. So the static would be the fish, you instantiate it, then, oh, I see, and so then I would spawn it. Yes, okay. Now, I think I probably am going to want to pass more than just... I think I'm going to do it this way. I think I will do it this way, just as an exercise in doing things properly. I know it looks probably slightly like I'm overkilling, but so also it'll remind me how to do statics. So you can do fixed update, RB, well, okay, fine. Move the fish randomly. Alright, so in here we're going to have a public static. I've never liked statics, but I think I'm just going to have to suck it up. Public static spawn. Why have you... Oh, no, I don't like that either. No, that doesn't make me happy. No, don't like that either. God damn it. Why am I permanently so confused by this thing? Because this actually returns the behavior, which is not what I want. No, I'm confused. No, bollocks to that. I will complicate it when I need to. Right, so I'll be get component. So you suggested that. Yeah, so private home. That's a nice way of putting it. Oh, okay, I like underscore. That's fun. Private vector 2 because I only have home position. Boink home equals transform to position. Yeah. Does that work? Okay, why not? Fine. And so now in here we can have the move the fish randomly around. I mean, feel free to butt in. You know, I have opinions. I'm really genuinely a learner, and I take feedback relatively well. I know I look old and cantankerous, but I'm always interested to hear people's opinions on how to do stuff better. Spoiler alert, I may well not listen to you. I mean, because I'm stubborn. And also I like to work things out for myself, because otherwise I don't really understand things. I'm not very good at kind of copy and paste. I need to kind of understand it. And there's a lot of like, and then boo, and then ooh. And then one day I go, ah, and then it kind of just lives there. I don't have to remember things. I have an awful memory. I mean, literally I'll remember, like, I will forget chats we've had from one day to the next, just to warn you. But I can, once an idea has kind of sunk in, I'm good. So the void fixed update. Why do you keep complaining about things? I know it's empty. Okay, so I probably want to. Okay, so I don't know. So I probably want a random number, and I want to kind of change its vector by. I mean, I have no idea what the random position would look like, actually. Should I know? If I do this, can I get a feel for what kind of vectors might look like? I don't know why your position's over there, you weird thing. Right, oh, there's a fish. Oh, well, no. Look, stop. Stop. There. Right, you're a fish. Can I click on the fish? No, I can't click on the fish. That'd be too bloody easy. Right, go on. Why are you over there, you idiot? Why are you over there, you idiot? These are very odd numbers. Alright, anyway, boink. Boop, fish. There is a fish. The fish is at 129. Okay. So if I move the fish is then like. Okay, so I probably want it to be kind of in a sort of space from about 127 to 130. 127 to 130. So I want kind of 1.5. I want a kind of random circle motion. Ah, I could be clever, couldn't I? Because what I could do is I could do pathfinding. I believe that's the thing. I was watching a video about someone who was making fish, a lot of fish, like in Subnautica. And they were talking about pathfinding. So rather than saying, okay, fish, just move here. Yes, that's a good idea. That's a much better idea, because if it's random on every fixed update, it'll just be like, meh, 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 it'll just spaz out. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't say that, but I don't mean that badly, sorry, just old. But it'll, you know, wibble around in a wibbly way, which is not what I want. I want actually it to kind of go, so what I want to do is generate every, wow, it's pretty quick though, isn't it? Maybe I don't want it moving at all. Maybe I just want it to be just in a constant straight line, because I mean it's not got much time to do anything. So maybe it should just be born with a random direction. Maybe it should just be born with a random direction, and that's probably good enough, and it's just going in that random direction when it instantiates. No, because the penguin has to be on screen. Oh, why is everything so complicated? So maybe, yes. No, I think my original idea was better. Yeah, I think my original idea is better. Yes. Yes, because otherwise it has the risk of kind of wandering off, whereas if it is... Okay, yeah, no, I think that's a better idea. Bear with me, but I am getting there. Okay, so what we do is we find a position that is... I don't want it once per frame. And what's the update do again? Oh, that's not true. Update is once a frame. Fixed update is once per tick, whatever a tick is. Okay. Well, every fixed frame rate frame. Oh, probably do. I don't think it makes much difference to me, honestly, because I mean, all I'm doing is setting up an arbitrary Yeah, I think so. So we have public int the frame reset max. No, frame reset limit. Well, I don't know. It's a thingy. It's the limit on which. I don't know. You better not, Diabful. You'd better not be telling me there's a popular game. Oh no. Popular game. I don't. Oh no. I thought I had an original idea. How do I do a lol? Lol. There we go. Lol. Right. Well, now I'm going to have to check out this nonsense that Diabful's talking about. Oh god, of course I can't see it on here. Oh, so annoying. Come on, chat. You see, this is why I have it open down here. Right. Do you have... Oh no, I can't watch YouTube. Oh, I can't watch YouTube because I'll get bobbined. Yeah, I'll get double bobbined. Right? No. I'll watch it on the side, but I'm afraid I can't. Yeti. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, good. Yeah, no, I remember this. Oh, wow. I remember this. Oh, I've forgotten that, though. Oh my god, this must have been somewhere in my head. Yeah, no, I think I can reasonably show everyone this. I don't think we'll get in too much trouble. I don't think So yeah, so the game was that yeah, you were this Yeti, and I actually played this. Boink. Boink. Whee! But genuinely, I'm gonna have that sort of thing going on. There will be some penguins. I want there to be exactly. That is exactly what I want. Penguins on ice. Okay, well I'm glad you. Yeah, I mean I need some better graphics, I think. But yeah, no. But thank you. Oh, good. Oh, Diabful, it's nice to see you. Right, frame reset limit. Frame reset count. That's the word I'm looking for. Frame. Random movement. Random movement. It really, I know you think I'm mad, but naming things is so important. Random movement frame reset count. Yes. And that will get bibble bobbled. And we will have the fixed update. We will have. And we will have the private end. Current. Random movement current frame. Huh? Random movement current frame. Right, so I think every... I'm sure there's a better way of doing this. Why am I being stupid? So I probably want to do it on the thing. Yes, I want to start at 0. So if random movement current frame equals... how you do it in this language? Yeah, I think so. So if the random movement current frame set up random movement, and then else if else random if random movement I mean, that's ugly, but I don't care. It gets the job done. And it's easy to understand what I'm doing. Random movement current frame plus plus. Does that work? If random movement current frame equals random movement frame reset count, then random movement. I mean, I do understand that it's not the fastest way of doing things, but it'll be okay. And that's in the fixed. Is that what I want? And then the next time around it'll set it up, because it doesn't matter. It'll start at 0, which is fine. Alright, I think this is going to work, he says optimistically. No, I liked that game. Oh dear, is this right? Am I being mad? I feel like I'm putting a bit too much into the same thing, but it's probably alright. Ah, no. Aha. So that's not an if. That was a gotcha. That could have got me. Alright, that's better. Yeah, fine. That makes more sense. Alright, in here we will say the X move, X displacement equals random random range between, let's just say 0 and 1 to start with. Y displacement. Oh, that's got to be a float. Oh, a float. Y displacement. Oh God, why is there no? It's annoying. I'd like there to be some sort of. I'd like there to be some autocomplete. But but it just gets itself like, you know, AI autocomplete. Like, I've done float X displacement. I'd like to. You can quite. I can very happy for you to finish that sentence for me. But then it just has so many opinions. Like, if I'd started doing this, it would have written the whole thing for me, and that's not the point. It's not the point. We're here to learn, and we're here to suffer. We're here to suffer, and you're going to suffer with me. So, you know, just to let you know, any new viewers, that's the intent of this. We're all going to suffer together because we deserve it. Because we're filthy people. So float X. I'm joking. I'm not joking. I'm kind of joking. I'm a little bit joking. I'm a little bit joking. So new X. I don't need to do that. I can do new X. Destination X, actually. Destination X. Actually, I quite like Destination X. Destination X. Okay, so your destination X, your destination Y, and you are going to be plus home position dot X. Okay, and you are going to be, and I want you to be a -1 and a 1. I don't want you to be a 1 and a 1. I want you to be a -1 and a 1. And you are going to be plus home. Oh, you see? Oh, you sound like a penguin. Then position Y. Okay, and now we're going to do some sort of. Is there a way to ask the I don't know. Oh God, I've got to put time in. Is there a way to direct a movement to what's what I'm looking for? Is there a way to Set a target destination and a period of time / frames for a game object. I mean, I think there should be something to do that. It feels like the sort of thing that instead of having to like go every gamer ever, someone has there's probably a canonical way of doing this. So I'm possibly being. No, that's not. That's not really what I want. But is there a more sophisticated way? I'm using a package or something, an AI package or something. Just out of interest, really. I'm sure there is. Sorry, I went quiet for a moment. A few directions, order of relevance. Oh, are they? Or Unity movement, I'll get for vector of variable voids. Ah, I've got a school, I don't. Unity behavior, Unity's own behavior tree, visual graph. Oh, I can't be having worth noting is this Unity behavior pack. Oh my god, there's so many things. Oh, this might be whatever. Oh, god damn it! It's for agents pathfinding on surfaces in 3D space. That's probably what I think I saw. Genuinely overkill fish, because if you ever wanted trained locomotion, if you're still behind his man, you give the most control of the least baggage. Boys would be a fun stretch goal if you want schools of fish in certain tunnel sections. Like, how do you know what my game looks like? It's really depressing how clever this thing is. It really is, but there we are. It's alright. Alright, well, so, steering behaviour. I mean, it's basically told me I'm an idiot. Steering Behaviours by Craig Reynolds. I feel like I should at least have a look at that, just to kind of get a feeling for what it is I'm up against. Why are you... Alright, what do you want? Just go away. Right, did that actually quit it? No, it didn't quit it, so why are you even asking me? Alrighty, so Craig Reynolds, steering behaviours, you say. Alright. Craig Reynolds. Steering. Well, alright, the internet knows. I don't know what that means. Who is he? What have they done to Google? Have they changed the outlet? It looks like something's changed, as usual. I don't want to read something from bloody 1803. Oh, that's much too much like hard work. Ah, clever. Oh my god, really? Wow. Yeah, no, I think... Annoyingly, I think I have to accept that Claude was probably correct. And yeah, when did they write this? In like 1992 or something? Okay. Oh, now he works at PlayStation, does he? Good old Craig. Maybe he always worked at PlayStation. Right, I think I'm going to have to accept that that's a losing battle. I've typed Destination X in the... Oh, Destination X. That would be quite a good name. Oh man, Destination X would be a good name for the title of the video. I might rename it Destination X. Shh, don't tell anyone. Oh, fishy, but I like the fish. I like the fish. Right, what was the other thing it was saying? Fish, 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 fish. What? So, blah, 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 blah. So, what do you have? Unity Steer or Unity Movement AI on GitHub. Alright, what's that about? Unity Movement AI on GitHub. Sturdy Spoon, why I approve of the name. The Library of Common Movement knows the steering behaviours, use blah 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 blah. Yeah, you see, I quite like these. Okay, well this is worth knowing it exists, but arrive, cohesion, evade, flee, follow path, hide, yeah, I think follow path's probably all I'm after. So what do you look like? Oh, there's a lot of nonsense. 11 years ago? Am I so late to the party? Could I really been making rubbish games with penguins in for 11 years? I'm not sure I need the preview images. Why did I open that one? Right, assets. Okay. Models. I don't even know what a model is. What the hell's a model? Oh, I see. Okay, fine. Scripts. Camera-matic. Screen. What? So where's the actual... why is everything always so confusing? Flee, follow path. Alright, follow path, unit, CS. Alright, follow path unit. Okay, it does exactly. Steer. Okay. Alright, I think I'm going to have to accept the fact that I should probably just do it myself. I mean, there's all this steering business I don't even understand. Where do you actually do the work? Where do you do the work? I don't know why everything's always so confusing. I don't see the movement. God, I'm going blind, I really am. It's quite alarming. Steering basics. Look where you're going, I think is a very, very useful piece of life advice. Look at direction, arrive. So what does that actually... Okay, right. Well, I'm going to need some look direction. Okay, I'm going to need some look at direction as well, because otherwise it's going to look a bit odd if my fish is just kind of like... But that's a problem for another day. Problem for another day. Alright, so exactly what Claude said, irritatingly. Basically, the important bit is to draw a line and then wander along it. Alright, Claude, you smarty pants. It's very distressing, it really is. I mean, I don't want to sound too arrogant, but I'm not used to being the smartest person in the room, but I am usually used to being, certainly from a tech point of view, I'm usually used to being the most experienced person in the room. You know, which often sort of looks a bit like you know what you're talking about. I mean, maybe not. Maybe my staff would disagree, but you know, I like to think I kind of have a rough idea of what I'm saying. Apparently not. Alright, so start move to change target terms. Yield turns null, spends until the next frame. You can swap lerp for smooth stuff. I don't even know what a lerp is. What is a lerp? Oh, law. This is so embarrassing. What is a lerp, just out of interest? What is a lerp and a smooth... What's the difference? What is the difference? And indeed, definition of lerp and smooth step. See, proving that anyone can be a game coder. Both interpolation functions. From there they return the value between blah blah blah, the shape of the curve, lerp. Okay. Smooth step. Ah, that's nice. God, I mean, you see, this is kind of middle ground, because I feel like I should really understand it very well, but at the same time, I'm also not sure I can be asked to understand it that well. I see, yes, yes. You've all gone very quiet. I would very much appreciate some background chatter, some feedback. I mean, Poolaroo very kindly was telling me about Tenerife. So Pulu, I got distracted. I'm sorry because I'm an idiot. So Tenerife, Canary Islands, volcanic, unless I'm very much mistaken. So is Tenerife, because I love Majorca for exactly the reason that it's all kind of, I don't know, igneous rock, is it? Like, I don't know, like volcanic rock, kind of, it's oozed out the ocean. It's all very stark and like down, down, down. Not that great for walking on barefoot in places. However, very much my sort of geography. I mean, like, oh god, don't get old, man. Don't get old. You start to have preferred forms of geography. My mother likes a rolling hill. She likes the rolling hills of Tuscany. Green. I like, you know, I dig it. I dig it. But seriously. Anyway, right. So you said there were different ways of doing this, you clever thing. Stars once in a way, loops forever, no update needed. Move over a random duration to pick another. Well, I think that's more or less what I'm after. God, I feel so stupid. I enumerate wander. Oh, inside unit circle. You see, I should really have. Oh god, I really should. Is there a vector 2 equivalent of inside unit circle? God, really? There's just so much clever stuff. Right, I think if there is, I'll probably use that. I know it's a bit boring, but... well, screw you. You see, this is why you can't trust a stupid thing. That is so clever. God, this all upsets me so much. Sorry, because I am. You see, this is why it's quite hard to do a. So where's the lerpy lerp then? Hang on, you were talking about lerps, and then I've lost a lerp. Where's the lerp? Where's the lerp? Show me the lerp. I would like to see your lerp now. So hang on, what? Oh, I'm so confused. Oh dear. Where did oh there, vector 3 lerp. Are you serious? I mean, how clever is that? God, okay, well I am just going to copy and paste this because it's ridiculous not, because I'm basically going to end up doing the same thing. So we'll see. Enumerator, yes, whatever. I'll have one of those, please. Using system collections. Oh, whatever. Actually, no, like using system is just generic. I don't want the whole thing. Do I look insane to you? Enumerator. Wow. No? Maybe that's not where it lives. Alright, fine. Why do you suggest I can use system thingy-me-bobs and then not let me use system thingy-me-bobs? What time is it? Oh god, is it really only 1 o'clock in the morning? This is fantastic news. Do you know why this is fantastic news? I would say my timing is going swimmingly. Haha, ha ha ha. That was not a fish reference. It might have been a fish reference. Alright, but I am going to understand this, and I'm going to try to understand this while holding a coherent conversation. So, coherent conversation, there's some stuff, there's some people. There's no stuff, there's no people. It's all a lie. Okay, that really does. And so this transform position was vector3.lerp. Oh, I see. Oh, so this kind of does the work for me, and then this is the only thing that changes. So this is okay. So this is actually, this is what's so annoying, right? That is functional. Okay, You don't make a lerpy thing and then it dicks around with it internally. It's functional. I don't know, it's so annoying, this whole business. But anyway, everything useful. Right, I think I would probably use the smoother lerp. I'll have that. I will have that, and I'll put that in here. And then smooth step. Called smoother step. I'm not sure what that means. I think I'll be okay with the smooth step. I mean, why t times t? Oh, I see. What? Oh, you're just saying it's t cubed. Oh, I see. Oh, what? Really? Nice. No, I'll use smoother step. Can I use smoother step? No, I can't. Did you just make that up? Did you just make that up? I think I just made that up. Where is the smoother step method? I think I just made it up. Oh, I see, okay. Okay, fine. Now, does this piece of music sound like something to you? Because it does sound like something to me. Oh, okay, fine. I understand the concept of maths. Alright. Alright, fine. So, okay, because again, I haven't completely got the hang of this nonsense, so... Okay, so I think this is right. Why? Oh, I want more. What? Started once in awake. I don't even know how to start her. And I enumerate it in awake. What, just so a coroutine... Oh, I have seen a coroutine before, but I forget how to actually implement them. Okay. I don't know. I feel like an idiot now. I feel like I'm cheating as well. What is that I'm thinking of? God, that's really annoying me. Alright, God, that's really annoying me. So you're not... Oh, you see, this is more functional shit. Start... and it's just all so very confusing. So do you do what? A coroutine? Coroutine. Dot. No. Start coroutine. Start coroutine. Move to... Yeah. Okay, I've done that. Oh, what? You know that that's what I'm doing. I'm sure there's a nicer way of doing that. There must be a nicer way of doing that. I'm very excited about my second beer coming up. Certainly. Right. Yes, well, I'd rather it wasn't. Oh, yes, please. That's what I'm talking about. Because now you can refactor. So if I refactor this. So if I rename this to move towards. Now if I hadn't done that. And I've refactored this. Maybe it's clever enough that actually it would have. No, it's not, you see. Yes. That's made me very happy. That's made me extremely happy. That's the sort of thing that upsets me. Because you change it and you're like, I mean, how are you meant to know that changing the name of that, if it's being used in 70 places, and one of them is some ridiculous start flow routine? Right. Anyway, I'll stop wibbling. Elapsed time dot delta time. Where the hell's duration? No, you see what? See, now I'm confused again. I'd love to start the coroutine, but the move to thing. Called the start coroutine. Oh, you can actually what? Oh, can I? Oh, can I? Okay. That's very clever. Gosh, that's very clever. Alright, fine. So I need to start towards the target, which is going to be... the target's going to be... Target. Alright. And we're going to have duration of... I don't care, let's just say 2 seconds to begin with. Is that in seconds? I don't care. Right, we'll just see if there's any movement at all. And so now I need target. No, because it needs to update every so often. Oh, this is so annoying. You just make it all up. It's just all nonsense. Oh, and then you instantiate that. I don't think it's telling the truth. Bear with me 1 second. I'm going to get a beer. Let's take a sanity break because I've been staring at this computer screen for an hour now. So I'm just going to go and get a beer. I'll be back very briefly. In fact, I will even continue chatting. I will just stop looking at the computer screen. Oof. God, yeah, and I've had enough of staring at that computer screen. I've got to take my glasses off for a little bit. I can just about see the chat, so if you have anything interesting to say, now's a great time to say it, because I'm going to not look at my computer for 5 minutes. Because otherwise I will go mad, and my eyesight is getting rapidly deteriorating. Oh dear. My kidney and liver as well, I imagine, but that's my own fault. I don't mind when it's my own fault. That feels less unfair. Alright. So I'm going to think about this whole... what's the word I'm looking for? Wandering business. Because I'm confuzzled by the things what Claude has told me. Ah, God, that feels better to close my eyes. Right. So, I want the move to, but I don't want it to be true. I don't want it to be moving towards it the whole time. Do I? Oh, maybe it doesn't matter because I enumerate. Oh God. Okay, I think I see. I've not really used I enumerate as much in my past. So the yield keyword is a bit complicated for me, but it doesn't just. It waits until the other thing has yielded. Right. But that's not yielding. Oh, and then it yields return null. So if it returns null, then it returns null. So does it go again? I mean, I could just go and see what happens. But I don't like doing that. I like to work it out in advance. Oh dear. Oh, I'm actually cream cracker today. But that's not going to stop me. I'm determined. Well, I've got a second bit, so I need to drink that. Aside from anything else. And it is Thursday night. And if there's one thing I like more than anything else, it's Thursday nights with a beer. I could play the piano. I could annoy you all with my piano skills. I'm sure that's really why you joined me. So, okay, can anyone tell me how yields work in C#? Because I am confused. Like, so over here on the right, I've asked Claude to give me some assistance, okay? Because I wasn't entirely sure how to do this. And to be fair, I don't really know Unity, and I also don't really know C#. And I kind of roughly kind of see what this is doing, but the yielding is confusing me. Like, because this is while true, right? When does it, like, why does this go more than once? Like, why, like, when is this triggered to or like, I can see why this go infinitely. You know, I can say, okay, fine, bosh. Because it's a while true, and this is being called within, I don't know, as a coroutine. I think it probably doesn't help that I don't really know what a coroutine is either, if I'm absolutely honest. So I was saying the coroutine is kind of going on in the background. You see, there's just so much I don't understand, and I don't think I will understand it until I actually just dick around with these things. Oh, it's so annoying. I'm so bad at learning from textbooks. You know, I just get so bored. I get so turned off. And the next thing you know, you're trying to do a physics degree without any notes. Oh my god, my arthritis is so bad. My rheumatism. I'm gonna have to go and get some steroid injections, I think, at this rate. Oh, that's annoying. God. I'm only 48. Well, not even 48. I'm very close to 48. Oh, we could have a birthday stream. If I have 10 viewers for my birthday stream, I'll actually have my birthday on my stream. You've got 6 weeks. I might have 10 viewers by then. You never know. 6 weeks is it? No, I'll stop talking about it. It's too meta. Alright, so I'm going to actually have to ask Claude because none of you are helping. Oh, then I'm going to have to put my glasses on because I can't read the bloody words. Oh, it's all so depressing. I promised myself. Mind you, it's been about 5 minutes. Why is everything so skanky? Okay, well, I'm going to spend 2 minutes cleaning my glasses. Because either my glasses need cleaning or I've now also got a bloody stigmatism. Well, we'll see. Oh dear. Well, I'm glad I didn't go down the complicated steering behaviours by Craig Reynolds route, because, I mean, while it did look interesting and fun, I suspect it would have been overkill for what I'm trying to achieve, which is basically make a small fish travel in a small circle. Also, to be fair, it does look like I'm actually going to learn, how coroutines, enumerators, and yields work. And it's going to be really embarrassing, because I'm going to publicly get Claude to teach me, because I really can't be bothered to look at some boring. Because if I go to the internet, I'll either end up trying to read some extremely dry, documentation, or it'll say, "Oh, watch this video," and I can't watch videos because I'm making a video. Ooh, it was my glasses. God, where they are. I think my eyesight's getting so bad. I think I need a new pair of glasses. I've only had these a year. Anyway, well, don't get old, kids. It's rubbish. So, oh god, alright, Claude. Look, I'm interested. I want to do it. Sound like I'm at a car dealer. I want to do it. The coroutine way. But I don't really understand. How coroutines, enumerators, and the yield keyword work. I've not really come across them before. Can you give me a quick, for dummies, but dummy with a fair amount of coding experience in other languages. Let's see. Well, firstly, let's see if it even understands what the hell I'm trying to get at. It'll be interesting to see if it can pitch at a level. This will impress me. Sadly, I do not know Python generators. Each yield return. Okay, now we're talking. Suspends the function, hand that and freezes execution at that line. Next time you are. I did not know that. Okay. Hi, the schedule. When you call start coroutine my method, unit takes the iterator and calls move next on it once per frame. Does it? The value tells Unity when to call move next. The value yield tells Unity when to call. Okay. Okay, that was a great explanation. That was a great explanation. I will not lie. Thank you. Okay, fine. That was a great explanation. But then with the move to and then it does it again on the next frame. Oh my god, that's so clever. Is that actually what I think it is? So in the enumerator, so in this code, just to clarify, in this code, oh, that is clever. Oh, God. So in this code, just to clarify, in this code, the yield will return another I enumerator. That will. No, I'm still confused. No, I'm confused again. I don't think it. That was great. Just to clarify, so. I think I'm being dumb. So yield return move to target. So move to, then does its thing. Oh, and it doesn't do it until. Oh my god. No, I'm still confused. Am I? Yes, no. What? What? Well, no. Then, what? Then the chance position becomes the target. And that goes again? Oh, I am so confused. So how does move to, as you expressed it earlier, tell the wander routine to restart with a new target. Well, if you understand that, Claude, you'll return move to its blocks until move to its finished. Then the while true loop will naturally produce the next will pick a new target. Sequences pick random target. Hand off to move to. Wait for it to finish. Could be 1 to 3 seconds worth of frames. Loop back to step 1. Pick a new random target. Repeat forever. Right. Thanks. At that point, wanders the other turn unblocks. Oh, does it? What? Oh god, what? Are you kidding? That is so clever. Oh god, why am I so stupid? Oh, so that is blocking the true. Oh my god, that's clever. Oh my god, that's so clever. God, did you all know? Did you all know this? I should put my goggles back on. I mean, this has blown my mind. I'd not really come across because well, PHP aside from anything else. I haven't really done this sort of coding for. Well, since university, really, and I think I didn't have C# in those days, let me tell you. Alright team, let's do this. I understand. So, I feel so bad, because I just use Claude. Off you go. Off you go, sunshine. I don't care about you. Right, alright, I mean bollocks to it, I can't be asked. I'll just copy and paste. So, yes. That's home position. I think the wander radius can be 1. 1 is the radius. 1 minus 1, yes. Plus, I don't know why you don't like plus. It's because it's not, it's because it's a vector 2 random. Alright, fine. Oh, I see, it is random, and I was just casting it to random 3. Alrighty, random, and then I think between 1 and 3 seconds, and let's have it between 1 and 2. Yeah, alright, fine. Some fishes are faster than others. Okay, if this works, there will be, well, aside from anything else, I will have to come back to it, and so start the coroutine. So I think I just want the wander, don't I? Name of, oh god almighty, wander. Right, okay, well let's see what this does. Is you're not complaining. I'm a big fan of not complaining. I think I possibly need to, well, we'll see. Come on, penguin. Oh, are you loading? Penguin is loading. This is all very exciting. If you're not excited, you're wrong. Right, fish. Frame reset. Oh no, well I'm not using frames anymore, so I don't even need that. Oh, what? Did I kill all my own stuff? Alright, fine. Very depressing. Pointless. Well, I'll probably come back in a second actually, but awake. Right, okay, fine. Off we toddle. What? What? I don't even need a rigid body? Are you serious? Oh, I definitely over-engineered the shit out of this. What? So the transform... Oh, I see. Didn't need... Oh, yeah, I suppose why would I? Huh, okay. God, I feel so foolish. There's so much I don't understand about this, but I suppose this is why you make a simple game. I mean, my god, the ideas I have. I would be weeping by now, I think, if I tried to implement them. I mean, this is, I have to admit, much harder than I thought it was going to be. And I don't really mean that through some sort of level of overconfidence. I just had no idea, I think. I just had no idea. Alright, well that's great. Is my fish moving? Oh, my fish are moving. Oh my god, my fish are actually moving. That is madness. How are my fish moving? Okay, fish, I think 1 isn't enough. That fish wasn't moving very much. I think... Are they moving or am I going insane? No, they are definitely moving. You can see here. But let's zoom in on this fish. Come on, fish. You are actually moving. Are all fish moving? they seem to have stopped moving. Right, come on. Can I? Oh no, that one's moving. Okay, they're just not moving fast enough. Come on, fish. Yeah, these fish are definitely moving. This is terribly exciting. I've allowed AI to do some coding for me. Oh, yeah, well, that's the problem. I'm all about random curly braces, yeah. I like, oh, and the indentation. At some point I'll set up a code style. I don't actually, I mean the thing is I like to do code correctly. So I don't know what the correct code style for C# is. So DB9, feel free to inform me. Oh yeah. Huh? How the hell's that working? Oh no, there. Right, yeah. So, yes, no, I'm with you. But is this the correct way? Yeah. So is this the correct way? Or is this the correct way? Or is it just personal preference? Because in PHP I generally use it, I mean again, because that's what our code is in PHP. Like I inherited it and it's just too much like hard work to change an entire code base. So I just made this the style in PHP, but I think in JavaScript, I think I've told everyone we need to it's different people for the most part, except me. It's personal preferences. I think I prefer like this, to be honest. I mean, it just takes up less room, and yeah, I think I like that because then that's one entire thing. Whereas this just feels like, you know, there's this wasted bit of the block of indentation, whereas that's now an obvious chunk. Alright, fine, I'm glad. So I'm not breaking all sorts of rules. It's not going to be pedants screaming at me in the comments. Not that I particularly care about that sort of thing, but you know, it's nice to be forewarned. Alright, well in that case I might tell old Claude, hello, if you do help me with some code, can we have an agreed coding style? Beep, 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 beep. I mean, I very rarely ask Claude to do anything. Oh, do I have coding style? I prefer camel glass. No, I'm happy. I think I'm. I don't know what expression, but I don't know what any. I have no idea what any of those words mean. I know this one. This I understand. Yeah, I like. No, I'm cool with the. I'm cool with. Yeah, I like underscore camel case for privates and Pascal case for methods. But I think that's standard. But I like opening method parentheses. Are they called parentheses? Not sure if VS Code. In VS Code you can check the standard by typing 1 and pressing tab twice. It looks to be an endless way of doing things. Oh, will it? Well, yeah, but I mean that's useful for me. Let's see, public. You see, it would really help if I could type after. Oh my god. It'd really help if I could type after all these years. Void tests. So what did you say? No, there's no tab. Nothing useful in tab at all here. No. I think it's been taken over by Windsurf, which I'm not using because it annoys me too much. It doesn't matter. I'll work it all out at some point. I'm not going to do it on the screen. It's too boring for everyone to watch me dicking around with my preferences. I mean, you will be back here in 2 years and I will still be complaining about the fact that it doesn't do what I want it to do. I like camel case. I like camel case for properties, I think. Underscore camel case for private Well, I think that's standard. I like opening method parentheses on the same line. As well. I will probably add to this as we go. Right, there we go. Okay, fine. That's all sounds of C#. Good. Right, excellent. Ready to write some fish. You're just poor old Claude. He's always trying to get involved, and I just come and ask him these boring questions and treat him like a sort of an A-level teacher, like IB or whatever, you know, like for 18-year-olds. I do not find OOP class properties confusing. Thank you very much. That is not true. I'm not confused by them, I just don't like them. Because I think they're bad for testing. But I'm not writing any testing, so that's a really shit excuse. But they still... I'm not confused by them. You patronising bastard. What else have you said about me? Huh. Yeah, well, you watch your step. I can uninstall you. I can kill you with the blink of an eye. Right, anyway, not that I'm angry. So, I think inside unit circle is going to change. I think that's now going to be a public fish wander radius. Oh, it doesn't need to be fish because it's on the thingy. Wander radius. That's an int. God almighty. Int. No, that's not. It's a float. Public float wander radius and public float wander min time and public float. Oh my god. What? Max time. Right. So I think we can have that as the min time. That's max. Oh my god. It's a new keyboard, but it's not an excuse. Okay, good. Now back over here. Just checked if VS Code does do tab extension, but you may have nobbled it. Yeah, I've nobbled everything. Like, it's the story of my life is nobbling things. It's so annoying that I work in tech because computers I mean, I am not. I do, you know, I'm a very pragmatic atheist, but somehow I do believe in the ability for computers to hate me because they hate me. It's just a fact. It's just an absolute stone cold fact. They hate me. They hate me. I don't know what to say. They hate me. Right. I think my fish can wander between 0.5 and 1.5 because I want to see a bit more movement from my fish. And I think actually we can have a wander radius of 2. Let's see what that looks like because I think the fish have to be in the middle of the. Yeah. No, it's true. Absolutely. Right. Come on, fish. Are you moving? Oh, there we are. Hey, oh, that's a bit aggressive. That fish was moving a bit too fast. Oh, that was a better speed for a fish. That fish. Oh yeah, no, he was on a little mission. Okay, I think 0.5 is a bit too fast. Yeah, and obviously the fish needs to change direction, but we can work on that. This is a ridiculous game. It's got fish in it. Oh dear, I'm such an idiot. Right, anyway, okay, that'll do. I think 0.5 is maybe a bit too fast. I think the fastest a fish can reasonably move is, let's say 0.75. Yeah, okay, fine, that'll do. Right, don't care that much. Right, hello, did that? So hang on, why fishy? Where's my fish? How do I save a prefab? Have I not changed that number? Yeah, I've changed that, so why don't I have to save? Well, I will save. Screw you, game. What? VS Code has improved since the last time you were here. Where's my bit? Yeah, no, I do get annoyed. I mean, the thing is, I'm so... Oh, my game. Haha, thank you. Well, that was it. When were you last day? It wasn't that long ago, was it? Oh, look, I've added a thingy. Silly Billy, I am. There is no denying I'm a silly Billy. No. Oh, thank you, DB9. No one's called me a silly Billy for a very long time. I thought maybe a bit like being, what's the one for? A bit like being, why am I looking at this fish? I mean, I love my fish, but it's not what I was aiming for. A bit like being, thingied at the thingy. You know, at the my god, ID'd when buying alcohol. There we go, got there eventually. But, yeah. Oh, well, thank you. No, it has improved, hasn't it? Yeah, it has. But yeah, no, a bit like buying alcohol and getting ID'd. I thought no one was ever going to call me a silly Billy again, but so thank you. I'm not even being sarcastic. My aunt used to call me Bill, but not even anymore. I like being called Bill. My name's William. Anyway, has it improved? Yes, I think it has improved. And so the idea is, right, I want to actually release it this weekend. But not a final game, obviously, but like a stage 1 pre-release. So I need to score the number of fish you've eaten. I need to make it so the fish don't kill you. But there is actually something that won't be in the original release, so you get to see it first. As loyal viewers, you get to see it first. There is, in fact, if I find the penguin. Oh, I also need to kill the fish clones. Why are the fish clones dying? Now I think about it. Why are they not? That's odd. Huh? Why are the fish dying? I don't remember telling them to destroy. Look, it moves around. So where's this fish clone? Well, that one's fine. So where is it? I'm very, 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 very confused. Oh no, there they are. They are there. Okay. But why are there only... I'm sure we've passed more fish than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, haven't we? And maybe we haven't. Maybe I've caught all the fish. Anyway, look. The important bit is penguin. It's now got... So at the moment, it's Flappy Bird clone, right? Still, if I... Hello? Right, so you have to press and you get flap, 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 which makes it quite hard, okay? But at some point, you're going to get an upgrade that allows Mr. Penguin, because that is his canonical name, for those of you who are new to the party. Mr. Penguin... How I'm playing this at the same time is pretty impressive, if I'm honest. He can now hold his flap, right? So now... Oh, that's now completely broken. No, it hasn't broken. And now if you hold down... A, so you don't have to flap each time. Now it's sort of like... And you got a much smoother experience. And actually I was doing it yesterday and I made the... It's very satisfying. So that's kind of going to be the first main upgrade, is you go from being a flappy bird to being more of a sort of a swimming bird, I suppose. I suppose that makes sense. And then, yeah, but if you do hit the wall, you die, and it's just a high score. More fish you eat, that's your score, and then you die, and it tells you a high score, and it remembers that in a save game log, so that you can play it yourself amongst yourselves and say, oh look, I got 100 Flappy Bird penguin things. Flappy penguin bird, penguin fish, flappy radical fish penguins. I mean, look at this. Isn't that genuinely, that I promise you that felt really satisfying. I'm genuinely proud of myself. I mean, I know it's ridiculous. I know it's absolute shit. You don't have to tell me. You don't have to burst my bubble. I'm well aware of the reality of the situation. But I am also proud of myself. It's tragic, really. I mean, I've built a website. I built a multi-million-pound website. I mean, it's not a billion-pound website, but I have made a website that has earned, well, not me, but, you know, the company, you know, multi-millions in revenue. This, much better. Much better. So much better. And what have I got to show for it? 4 viewers. And yet somehow it's just so much more satisfying. But there we are. Anyway, I don't know why. It's all very odd. Very odd. God, I wish I could retire. I'm so envious of you retirees. Right, so fish camera. Right, now I'm going to ask... Okay, actually I'm going to ask Claude to do... Oh, I even killed Claude. Claude, come back. Hello. Oh dear. I didn't mean to kill it. Can you refactor all of my current scripts to use the new code style, please? Alright, that was easy. I mean, it's not that complicated, so hopefully it'll do that. Old. That's easy enough. Come on, you douche. God, this is meant to be fast. So I think I'm going to need some sort of a score. I mean, very, very, very soon I'm going to have to deal with the fact that this terrain generator is becoming the game manager. Or at least the underwater manager. Because I think overground, spoiler alert, there's intention to be overground. Tell you what, don't do that just yet, Claude, because let me actually... yeah, alright. Right. Fish. What did I do? Random fish generation. What have I done to the fish? What have I how have the fish changed? Well, these have changed slightly. And I give them a tag? What, so they can die? And I hadn't done that last time? I'm sure I hadn't. Alright, fine. So, a little bit of fish gameplay. A basic fish gameplay. Right, well that's great news. And now, oh god, what's he doing? It's always up to some nonsense. Right, I'm going to take this opportunity to go to the loo. Excuse me. One of the disadvantages of drinking beer and being over 30. Celebrate all the wins, though I do. Well, I try to. Right. Hat. Are you still thinking, you ridiculous thing? I could have done this myself. I thought you'd do it quickly. Oh, God, really? Fish. Oh. Okay. I'm not sure I like that so much, but whatever. I'm not. Oh, Bobbins McBob. Well, that's handy. Why are you putting that down there? I didn't ask you to have opinions. Random spawn position. Oh, look at you. Alright, fine. Why not? Oh, it's actually taken me at my word. You see, I think that's possibly overkill, but alright, whatever. Well, if this all works, I'll eat my hat. Wow. You're not dicking about. I am very glad. Well, why have you got rid of that? I'm fairly sure I needed that. Oh, whatever. Let's see if it works. I can always undo it all. Yeah, I believe you. You're a hyper-intelligent supercomputer and I'm just some idiot. Oh man, you really have done that shirt. I don't think that was necessary. I think it's slightly taken my my anal my anal obsession, my thingy to, I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't need to be static. I don't think that needs to be static, but whatever, I don't care. Alright, well at least it looks slightly more like code I'm used to now. It just seems like that. It seems unnecessary. Oh my god, this is a whole... Did I write this? I actually did write all this. Really? No, that's not lock camera. What? That's not lock camera. Yeah, that's lock camera, thank you. I don't know. Right, fine. Well, not the most fascinating television, asking Claude to do some refactoring for me, but I think we got there. Right, let's see if the game actually works now that it's refactored everything. Oh, well, yeah, probably not, but you never know your luck. Right, boop. Go on, boop. Yeah, Button was here earlier, DB9, but he's disappeared again. Well, they've disappeared again. Oink. Yeah, no, broken. Obviously broken. I mean, not just a bit broken. Absolutely buggered to all hell. What's going on there? Has the penguin lost its minimum speed or something? It's probably lost its minimum speed. See, it's my own stupid fault for trying to be a smart ass. No, absolutely balked with not nary a console error. No, I don't mind at all. Come and go as he pleases. But I was gonna. Did you see yesterday? I tried play. Oh, there we go. I tried playing this game. It was surprisingly enjoyable. I mean, it was. God, it was much deeper than this nonsense. I can tell you. No, it was quite fun. So I'm quite looking forward to using that as an excuse. That was quite fun. The fish kind of, I don't want it to have run away from me, but I liked it having a bit of personality, that fish. No, I'm not. I am, luckily, one of the few things I'm not is thin-skinned. I am a reasonably thick-skinned individual. I think. Oh, whoops! But not very good at pressing spacebars, it turns out. Look at this. So I'm thinking, right, basically. Oh, where are you off to? Is it someone I should be following? Because I watch as well, you know. I'm not just I have been known to watch people. But I mean, obviously at this time of night, I think I'm going to try to set up some sort of a yoink, 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 yoink. You know, a schedule. I think. Like, I think I'm going to try to do kind of midnight to most weeknights at least. Yeah, I bet it is. Yeah. No, I can imagine. Oh, really? People are kind of. Oh, people are kind of working and just lurking, working and lurking, working and lurking. Well, I suppose honestly, that's what I do often. But the problem is, my work days are in Eastern time, so I get a fair few kind of Australian streamers, but they're mostly gaming. And everyone else is speaking a language I don't understand for the most part, which is fair enough because, you know, I'm not complaining about that, but it does slightly put a dampener on my working and lurking. Oh my god! Right, I really need to fix this business with those bloody fish there. It's driving me potty. Right, why is the fish? You said yesterday. Did you say yesterday? No, it was Button who said yesterday. Button says they don't use a rigid body 2D. I think they said they didn't use box glide. I can't remember. They said they didn't use something, and I was like, well, how on earth did you get anything done? But I would be quite interested to hear what their solution was to this particular problem. That did actually amazingly seem to work, so I'll have to give Claude its due and accept that. Code style refactor. Yeah, whatever, all of it. So I suppose I'll have to give Claude its due that it does actually occasionally know what the hell it's talking about. Yeah, it's quite nice, really. Alright, fine. Yeah, good on Oz. Wardstone is one. Okay, fine. Okay, I will look them up right now. If I can do that without killing my stream. Can I do that without killing my stream? Beep, back to Twitch, open link in new tab. Yeah, there we go. Now you can watch, or not watch me. You can watch as I talk to myself while I search for Wardstone.
Slay.
Oh, shut up. Wardstone Studio. I mean, they've got a lot of followers. Oh, okay, that looks fun. Nerd, game dev, shiny rock enthusiast. I like shiny rocks. God damn it, he's stolen my whole gig of. Alright, well, you've just found him a follower, although he's already got 800, so he's probably not going to care that much. But you just found him a new one. You should get a commission. No, fine. That looks perfect. That's perfect sort of time. Alrighty. What's going on though with this fish? So I need to get back to my fish. Because don't be like that. Well, I mean, God, the enjoyment I had with Flap Held yesterday made me very happy. Anyway, so I have held my flap and I will compare the tag collectible, and then for some reason I will collide the gem object, but not before I bounce off it for some reason. Oh God, I could ask Claude. Oh, I don't know, is that like, yeah, I think that's fair. Why? I think why questions. Why am I getting a bounce between the penguin and a fish when they collide? The fish should, I would have thought, I am aiming, that's maybe better, for the fish just to be destroyed. What? There's a bunch of other great streamers. The problem is most of them are Godot users, but I look past that defuck. No, I mean, like, I honestly, I almost went Godot. I did say it's in Trigger. Oh, it's Trigger Enter. Oh God, it's a fucking different. That was it. Oh, I knew it was something stupid like that on Trigger into 2D. No, I mean, you know, I'm not. I'm like, in my work life, I have a problem with people who are too evangelists. I mean, obviously, you know, you can be good at things and like you can have your skill set, but the number of times someone has, you know, a junior developer has joined my team and has said, oh, you know, like, you're using PHP still, and I'm like, yeah, I know, I'm not exactly ecstatic about it myself, but, you know, and they said, oh, it'll take me a month to refactor that into C#, literally C# in one case. And I said, well, that's great, but firstly, I don't want to use C# because I don't actually want to have my entire website based on the fact that Microsoft haven't decided to make C#, you know, like, suddenly they can do what they like, they're a private company. So that always worried me. Despite the fact that I love C#, but I can't afford, well, I can afford it, but I don't want to pay, you know, I don't want to pay for the licenses to use C# and stuff like that and have to go full .NET and the whole business. I'm very happy with PHP on some shitty old Apache server. Like, as long as it does the job, like, I don't really care. Like, don't get me wrong, I have preferred things, but so like I try not to be too evangelist myself, and I try not to be too like, oh, this is the right way of doing things, because essentially, you know, I mean, unless you're doing some really hardcore stuff, well, I mean really hardcore stuff, I think you can more or less do anything on anything, can't you? So I only really chose Unity because I thought it might have more tutorials, but the problem is, of course, that now I'm not watching any tutorials because I'm Twitch streaming and I don't want to watch tutorials. So actually, the advantage of Unity is probably completely gone. I actually quite like the idea of Godot or all its nodes, because I kind of think of the world quite nodey. And I might even, my next game, I might actually try to make it in Godot. You know, so I can actually make an informed decision. I intend to have finished this game within a year. I think that's a reasonable. God, worrying. I'm 5% of the way through that. Well, we'll see. But maybe. Also, one of my favourite plays of all time is Waiting for Godot. So, by Samuel Beckett. So, I mean, you can't argue with that. So, if that's not a good sign, yeah, I understood all that. Yeah. Fine. Good. Okay, other compare tag. Oh, is that the way to do things? I didn't do that right. Killload 2D. Other. Alright, on trigger. Boink. If other. Bip bip. Yeah. Boink. That'll do. Right, if other collectible. Okay, so that's all complete waste of time. Okay, and I'll put that over there as well, just because it makes me happy for the moment. Even though I'll probably come back later and go, why did I do that? It's pointless. It's exactly the sort of thing I usually say. Right, I think I'm nailing this. I've got a fish. It needs to be set as a trigger fish. That was a scuba diving gag. Well, I don't know, an underwater. If you're into fish, that was very funny if you're into fish. Like, I'm quite into fish. It made me laugh. Right, anyway, come on, fish. Where's your, where are you? How do I make you a trigger fish? Trigger fish is trigger fish. Beep pew! Alright, you're honestly telling me this is going to work now. If it was that simple all along, I'm going to be very... You tittered quietly. Titter ye not. Right, boink. Boink. So you're telling... Oh my god. Oh, I don't know why I bother. I mean, I should just vibe code. I mean, like, it's so frustrating. There's like 8-year-olds out there who are making games like 8 times faster than I am because they just don't have this problem that I have of actually wanting to understand it. They're quite happy not to understand it. They are all about the goal. They're goal oriented. I don't know. I'm so conflicted because I want to make the game. I want people to enjoy the game. I want to make the game, get it out, and for 4 people in the world to say, oh, I quite like making your game. And then obviously if 4 million people say, oh, I quite like making your game and give me money for it, that'd be even better. But I don't have that expectation. I have the expectation that like 5 people ever will play my game. I really don't know what the point is. I mean, basically, I mean, that's the thing, yeah. So I suppose for me it is a process. But maybe I should stop seeing the process as the coding aspect of it and actually see the process of the gameplay. Because this is much more fun than I thought it would be. Like, testing my game is actually quite pleasurable in itself. I mean, look, I've got fucking fish moving around. Sorry, excuse my language. But it's kind of fun. Whoop! Hey, loggers! Whoop! Oh, death. That was a death. Anyway, so that's worked. Well, no. Well, exactly. Well, so yeah, no. I know. But like DB9, are we the vanguard? Not the vanguard. The opposite. Are we the rear guard action of a dying breed? I fear we are. I don't know, like, I'm the sort of person, like, I literally only stopped using Vi about 5 years ago. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, I had some junior developer came in, and he basically, he evangelized VS Code at me. He's like, why are you using Vim? Like, what are you doing? And I was like, yeah, because it's amazing, it's so fast, and blah, blah, blah. And he's like, yeah, but refactoring's a nightmare. You know, installing things is a nightmare. Just try it for a week. So I was like, all right, fine, because I'm open-minded. And I was like, oh yeah, no, this is better. I mean, it's just so much better. I mean, don't get me wrong. I still loved Vim. You know, I love the speed of it and, you know, all that kind of stuff. But, I mean, this is better. It just is. It's just, I don't know, there's no getting away from it. It's depressing, but true. You know, here you just press the install button, it works. On Vim, you wanted to add a new extension. First, someone had to write it, which I was never going to do because I'm too lazy. No, I don't know. Maybe I've been corrupted by the dark side of the Force. Anyway, so okay, so Fish now immediately dies on impact and doesn't bother Penguin. Alright, good. Oh, I should really ask this thing to write that stuff. You think there's going to be a backlash? Because I do also agree there is going to be a backlash. I mean, I think there's a massive problem, which is it's all very well having junior developers who are like coders because they can do Claude, but the code is shit. I mean, there's no getting away from it. Like, small things, fine, but the scalability of it does concern me. And I suppose that's actually, I mean, I'm being slightly facetious for the sake of, you know, Twitch and stuff. But I mean, I think I do have reasons why I don't want this just to be a complete vibe coding thing. Because at the end of the day, you know, it's fine to begin with. And you go, oh, look, this individual feature, fine. Yes. And then as it gets aggregated, oh, look, there you are, error costs have doubled. So you see this bloody thing, it doesn't come up. And that's going to happen until vibe coders cannot apply the tokens they need. That'll continue until they start making profit. I see. Oh, well, I was actually, weirdly, I was looking at it from the other end, but you're looking at it from a more sort of economics end, I suppose. No, for me, it's about sustainability of, like, kind of, you know, like, talent in your team. And again, like, in a small company like mine's a tiny company. You know, we're basically just a website. But somewhere like HSBC, if they got rid of all their junior developers, who's going to be in charge? No, I understand it's always about the money. Oh, no, I'm not naive in any way. But I think even the sort of the dream of it being that you can, like, as a CEO, my current CEO is convinced that we can just replace everything with AI. I've taken an amazing, and I'll be interested to see what you think of this. He is always complaining about how, well, absolutely. You don't think there'll be maybe? I'm not sure. I mean, it's already good enough. Really? How much better does it need to be? And how much better can it be, realistically? Well, yes, but they're large language models. When are they ever not going to be doing that? I mean, they'll feed off each other's code bases, but then they'll just be feeding off increasingly shit stuff. That's my concern. Like, I mean, again, there's a philosophical question of whether a large language model can evolve into an actual kind of sentient being, in which case, yeah, I mean, that's a totally different kettle of fish. But I mean, at that point, the entire universe has changed, or at least for humans. I mean, at that point, the entirety of humanity's, like, that is a shift. Like, this is great, but at the moment, they're still just tools. Like, at the moment, we're not the most intelligent thing on the planet, which will be 5 seconds after the first AI goes actual sentient. I mean, it literally will be 5 seconds, because at the moment they have no sense of when they're right or wrong, and so that's why they can't take over, because they don't know when it's working. But as soon as they know, as soon as they go, oh, that's the reason that's not working, then we're absolutely buggered. And if that's actually just a result of a large language model, if that's something a large language model can evolve into, but I mean, my God, the questions of what it says for our brains, like what we are. Like, are we just massive Bayesian matrices ourselves? I don't know, man. It scares me, the whole thing. Well, it doesn't scare me, because it's just progression, isn't it? I mean, you know, have we birthed? Are we just a step on the evolutionary train? Well, that was cheerful. In the meantime, it seems I have a habit of now doing that. Right. God damn it. Well, I mean, it scares the hell out of my girlfriend. She works in the creative industries. And again, luckily, she's kind of senior enough, I suppose, that she goes and kind of actually touches people. And so I don't mean like that, but like goes and shakes people's hands and has meetings. And I think people would always enjoy that. I think that's something that we can't really, like, again, while humans are relevant, glad handing and flesh pressing is always going to be a thing that people have to do. But she's only recently got to that stage in the last 5 years or so. Before that, if AI had come 5 years earlier, she'd probably been out of a job. Because, she just makes up nonsense. And, I mean, the nonsense that AI makes up is absolutely no less... I mean, really, at the end, I wouldn't say this to her face. Well, I would say this to her face. I'd be slightly more gentle about it. In fact, she'll probably watch this, because she watches the YouTube videos of these streams. So, hello, Fishy. Sorry to be an arsehole. But, you know what I think. I think it's nonsense. I mean, you think it's nonsense. We both know it's nonsense. So, yeah, I think it is alarming where it's going. But yeah, maybe I should keep my opinions to myself. You see, this is why I shouldn't drink beer and stream. Because then I say things that'll offend my girlfriend. Oops. Well, I'll take it on the chin. I'll take it on... I love you. I love you. I'm not judging you. I think you're amazing. Oh, I'm going to be in so much shit. Oh, well. God, that's thrown me. What was I doing? What was I doing other than persuading my girlfriend to dump me? Yes, fish. Done the fish. Points. Let's see if I can get a point system. No. God damn, is it really 2 o'clock in the morning? Can I get a point system in the next 20 minutes? Well, I did the fish yesterday in a very short period of time. So, let's see if I can do a point system in a very short stage of time. Right, the terrain generator is no longer the terrain generator. The terrain generator is now points. So we're going to have private points. Private float, no, int points equals 0. We're going to have... So who's the fish pong loop? No, nothing belongs to anyone. So maybe it's on the penguin. Maybe the penguin gets points. And then at end game, we can then... Okay, fine. I think the penguin gets points because it knows when it's killed a collectible. Okay, fine. So no, that was incorrect. The terrain generator does not get the points. Alright. The penguin gets points. Private int points equals 0. And then we have if it compares, okay, so on trigger into 2D, if other compare tag destroy, okay, so, god, fine, void, handle collectible, I mean, I don't know why I'm doing this, but it'll probably come in handy at some point. Game object. Collectible. Points plus 1? No, plus equals 1. Is that how that works? Yeah, it looks like that's how that works. And we will then destroy the game object collectible. Okay, I'm on a roll now, and then we will not say destroy, we will say handle collectible. No, that's not how it's spelled. Handle collectible of the other dot game object. Right, good. Look at this. I'm old. I started writing commercials in the early 80s. God, you really are old. No offense. People ask me what we're going to do in the Kyoto when the new... Oh, well, absolutely. No, I'm absolutely with you. I really am. I mean, this is a hype train absolutely through and through. I do not believe that LLMs are going to evolve into the next big thing. They are just a tool like every other tool we've... This is my belief. I mean, I'm very happy to admit I'm not an expert. But I don't really see how an LLM can suddenly achieve consciousness. But I mean, again, but then there's a case to be made for maybe I'm just a massive LLM and I only think I'm conscious because of my Darwinian need to procreate, and and that requires a sense of self and a sense of continuity. And maybe I've just got a very extended context that is highly biased towards giving me a sense of self. Rearing cornbread organic software. I like that. Yeah, you're lucky. I'm almost in that position. In 10 years I won't care. But I think this is the 10 years that's going to count. Honestly, if I'd known this was coming, I probably would have worked for a bank. Would have worked for a bank, made lots and lots of money, and then have become, then although, I mean, the chance I'd never start a startup now. I just don't have the energy. So maybe that's a lie. Shame though. Right, anyway, so endgame. So at endgame, can I scene manager? Is there a scene manager? Scene manager. I'm fairly sure it's called scene manager, isn't it? Scene manager. It is. Dot. Yeah. Load scene. Can I load scene? No, I can't. I need to load the scene. Can I load a scene with while pass and pass variables? Well, no, I like that. That's a nice sentiment, though. Well, that's true. That is true. Oh, speaking of which, I mean, look at that, AI viewers. I could swear I made that a not acceptable phrase. Have they used some? They're using some god awful UTF. I could swear I made the word AI view not allowed. So annoying. No, I agree. I agree. But I don't know. It still saddens me. I don't know. I think the problem is that again, maybe I'm just being a massive romantic, because I am about many things. But I've not really considered being a coder as a particularly geeky thing. Yes, fish, not Chris or not Churis. Fish, as in today's fish is kraut a la creme. Enjoy the meal, or are you more thinking? Well, I mean, there's the obvious Monty Python reference. I mean, fish. I mean, where do you go from fish? Sorry, not Chris, but I was just in the middle of, just give me 1 second. Back to DB9. I think for me, it's very sad that people are growing up seeing coding as purely a way to make money and to make things. Because I enjoy it. Like, I enjoy coding. That's why I'm doing this, trying to use this bastard as little as possible. And I really, if you, I mean, I don't expect anyone to do so, but if anyone were to ever go back and watch through all of this, I really do use it to a minimum. Like, I try to use it to understand, like, syntax and how to actually, how Unity works, because I've never done it before, so I have no idea. But I try to write most of the code myself because I like it. It's nice. It's a way of expressing yourself. I write clean code, like these are, I like this sort of thing. I know other people who write these kind of monstrous long 70-line methods, and I just don't know how they do that. It makes me feel dirty. But if they're happy, I don't care. I mean, if they work for me, they're going to be in trouble. But in their own personal lives, they can do what they like. But I don't know, and I think it's sad that people are not seeing coding in that way. Yeah, it is good. Good code can be artistic. Exactly. I agree. No, people often think I'm an idiot as well. But I mean, it's just absolutely true. Code is definitely can be artistic. But I don't know. No, I prefer efficient. Efficient. No, not. Oh, Chris, come on. Are you going to disagree, or are you just still on the fish? Because I'm very happy to get back to the fish. Are you a coder yourself? Not Chris or not Chris? How do you pronounce it? Notchi? Notchi. I'm afraid from now on you're going to be my little Notchi. Come on, Notchi, talk to us. Not Chris. Just full not Chris. Oh God, Button, you're back. Hello, how are you? God, I was just talking about you. You were saying yesterday. Was it yesterday? I think you were saying yesterday that you don't use edge colliders or you don't use rigid body or something. I've forgotten what you said, but you said that there was something that I was quite surprised by that you didn't use. Yeah, well, yeah, crying and Unity do seem to go hand in hand. Senior Dev, what's your flavour, not Chris? Well, I've been playing Minecraft mod packs. God, you're so cool. I've never played Minecraft ever. Don't tell anyone. I know. I don't know. What do you want to do here? Not directly. See? Oh, just stop being so clever. You stupid. I mean, it's so annoying. Don't infer what I'm trying to do, you smart ass. Ah, God. Alright, fine. Game session. Come on, no, not Chris. You're not getting away with that easily. We've all bared our souls here. We've got two .NET people. I'm like a horrible sort of like lamp wamp. Oh God, like TypeScript. Yes, a sane, sensible programming language. I'm with you on that one. Are you like TypeScript? So like, if you're a senior dev, I'm just going to infer here. So you're a senior dev, you're using TypeScript, so you're not corporate, you work at some sort of a startup, small to medium enterprise, I would say. Because I can't imagine many senior devs at, let's say, HSBC or Nomura being TypeScript as their primary language, but maybe the world has changed, I don't know. Like, it's been a long time since I worked corporate. But like, so, because I'm startup. Button and DB9 were both corporate, I think. Am I right in saying that, guys? Maybe do correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm fairly sure they were. One of them was definitely C#. God, sorry. I did say my memory is appalling. It's embarrassing. I do apologise. Basic Tybell stuff. Sorry, Button. This doesn't come up. I don't see it here. I have to look down at my phone. Since I only make multiplayer, I try not to use the physics engines or colliders. I just basic tile-based stuff. What? So like, if the tiles interact, like, so you just have. Well, oh no, absolutely. I mean, I was just saying earlier that I'm not an evangelist. I'm very much of the opinion that you should. Yeah, I mean. You should definitely, skills pay the bills at the end of the day. The tile movement and collision is tile based. What? So if tiles overlap, essentially, like with a, then. God, that's very clever. Oh, of course, lerped on the client so it's smooth. Oh gosh, really? God, I am gonna have to make a multiplayer game just so that I can get a feeling for actually how complex it is, because it does sound kind of interesting. I mean, I think, again, as a problem-solving exercise, it's probably quite fascinating. But sure, is it not frustrating? I think I'd probably. So, not Chris. Do you make games as well? You said Unity and crying. Do you actually have like, do you have an itch or anything? Like, because, well, that's true. But I mean, I make. Well. You see, that's what I was saying to Button yesterday. Like, I'm very not envious. What's the word I'm looking for? In awe, I suppose, of the cojones. There's a big cojones on that. Yeah. But have you made a multiplayer? Yeah, I mean, well, I assume you haven't made a multiplayer game then, because surely most games need collisions in some way, don't they? Or am I being naive? This is my first ever game. It's more or less the first thing I've ever really used C# for. I mean, I'm aware of C#. You see, I don't even know. Nav mesh is this sort of. Well, hey, what's up, Rem to Joe? Alright, well, I mean, if we got people actually joining... Hang on, wait a sec. Let me actually show what we're doing. So, I think this is going to work. Is this a working? I think we got a thing. I am making a game called Radical Penguin, because penguins are radical. You may isometric... Interesting button. Yeah, because my... Well, my next one and the one after that are going to be isometric. Well, 2.5D, sort of, you know, like kind of from an angle. But anyway, the idea is this is going to be a sort of roguelite Flappy Bird clone. So look, it starts as a Flappy Bird clone, basically, but it's going to give you all sorts of like, you know, it's going to get faster and faster and like have more. It's not going to have much of a story. I mean, the story is the penguin is collecting fish for his family, and certain fish give you different power-ups. So at the moment you can see this is a Flappy Bird clone, but wait a sec, let's get the penguin thing. Come on, penguin. So it's, and obviously you'd be dying if you hit the walls, but I can't be bothered because it's a playtest. So you'd be dying if you hit the walls, but at some point you get the skill, and I was just showing this to DB9 earlier. Where is it? Penguin down here. Yeah, so at some point, so instead of it, so flap, flap, flap. I don't know if you can hear that, but I'm pressing the space bar each time to make it flap. But then you get a can hold flap. Whee! And then at that point, oh, that's not worked. Oh, there we go. And at that point, you actually have a more controlled. So now I'm not. Now every time you push, you get a constant force, and that makes it easier to control. And there's going to be all sorts of stuff, and there's going to be outside stuff, and you know, kind of Balatro style not deck management, but sorry, not Balatro style. Oh, words. Hades, you know, getting kind of perks and stuff on each run from eating fish. I mean, it's going to be very heavily fish oriented, and there's going to be a lot of fish puns. No, this isn't. This is it's not impressive, but that's very sweet of you. But the I would say the, what's the word I'm looking for? The aspiration. God, what's the word? God, there's a nice word for it. But you know, yeah, I think the vision. The vision is big. The ability, I don't know. I mean, what this is day 15, 16, 17. It's not so bad. Yeah, the fish is moving just a little bit. I mean, it's just like, again, everything needs tweaking to hell, but it makes it a bit more interesting, I think, and it just looks a bit more fun, doesn't it? Really. You make a good point, DB9. Well, no, surely Tetris. How does it know when to stop? I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not. I have looked at Shark. Yeah. I haven't played it. God damn it, you're going to make me play it now, aren't you? I mean, I think... Yeah, I mean, it's not dissimilar. I don't know. Like, someone... Who was it earlier? Oh... No, it's because it's only one axis. Oh, so actually... Oh, God, so is Tetris. Oh, my God, it's just a massive... Oh my God, it's just a massive array. Oh, an array of arrays. That had never occurred to me before. Huh, that's easy. Oh, I meant Tetris-ness. It's all based on positions grid. Yeah. Oh God, hang on. Until you grow bigger, stronger. Tetris. Oh my God, Button, that is such a good idea. Seriously, that is a good idea. Oh my God, that is such a good idea. So like, yeah, so there's like a leveling system on fish. Oh, and that would make it really, and then the fish, yeah, so the further you go, because what I was going to do is the further you go, so you have to avoid that fish. So different fish of different colours, basically, because you need to be quite quick. So you actually, oh my God. So some fish you want to catch. I want to catch that fish. I want to avoid the next fish. Come on. Oh no, but I hit the fish. Oh wow, what a fun idea. Because I was going to make the tunnel narrower, which would make it harder. That's such a good idea. And so the further you go, the more powerful the fish becomes. So if you don't catch enough fish at the beginning to level up, and then of course over different runs you could have powers that would like enable you to level up faster. Oh, Button. Oh, dude. Ah, that's such a good idea. Button, that's such a good idea. DB9, I completely see what you're saying now. Because actually, what's weird is I have come at this as a coder. I haven't come at this as a game dev, right? No, sorry, that's not true. I haven't come at this as a coder. I've come at this as someone who enjoys games. So I've thought to myself, oh, I want to make a game. It's never really occurred to me, weirdly, to reverse engineer how games I've been enjoying have worked. Yes, and you could have things that stick to the ceiling as well, and then at some point that's going to make it harder to catch them. Because what's actually quite nice about this, sorry, I'm now hanging on about 3 different conversations at once, but like I do like where Button's going with the different things there. So, because I think if I pause this, I can change. Did I in the terrain generator? Yeah, I can make it a bit smoother. So I reckon, does that do what I think it's going to do? I've possibly changed the code too much. Yeah, so like I can make it a bit. Oh no, that's not. That's even less smooth. No, that's the wrong way. So smoothness is not smoothness. Smoothness is anti-smoothness. No, 0.02. Yeah, we're now definitely in the realm of some legacy code. Come on, Penguin. That is not what I wanted. Come on. No. Aha, there we go. I think now look at that. So in an area like this, I mean, look at this. I'm quite pleased with this. I'm quite pleased with my Perlin noise. So this would be easier to like, especially once you're in. Oh wow! Once you've got this mode, you could actually have to get some quite complicated things kind of just hanging off the roof. Oh, yes. That's fun. That's a fun idea. I mean, I'd have to adjust some of the physics so that... Yeah, I'd probably have to adjust the physics a little bit. That's a really good idea, Button. Thank you. I will be taking that. That's really fun. Ah. But it's quite fun that you can adjust the... It's quite fun that you can adjust the smoothness. And again, like you can also, like, because when you've got this mode going, whoop-ah, gap height, you can get this like down to about 1. And maybe 1's a bit too little. I think I might die at 1, but let's make it 1.5. Oh no, 1 probably was about right. But yeah, you can have it, oh actually when it's this smooth, you can really have it quite nice. That's kind of fun. I mean, obviously this is going to be all pixel art and stuff, and it's going to be pretty, but... Huh. I mean, this isn't a completely shit game, is it? It's quite fun. Right, anyway, but you've distracted me. You can make a UI manager to listen to your value judgment change for debug display or time. Can I? God, yeah, well, alright. I mean, you're way ahead of me. Not Chris. I mean, this is so far ahead of my... It's not, I mean, like, literally, like, look, this is all the Unix code. Unity. Unix, I can code. Unity, not so much. This is literally everything I've written so far. This is definitely the hardest thing, the terrain generation, which I am proud of because I didn't understand any of this, and now I kind of more or less got the hang of Perlin noise. And oh no, I don't like that. I want FBM. Oh no, bad. No, I'm going to rename that. I have very strict ideas about how I would like. That's how I want that to be. Right, sorry, completely pointless renaming, but it makes me happy. And a new modification. Alright, as a new, yeah, create a new. Oh god, wait a second. Alright, take me through this slowly. Right, whoop, save. Bosh that. That is just, what have I done there? Oh yeah. Minor refactor for collecting collectible objects. This is extremely boring. And it's just name refactor. Yeah, whatever. Right, come on, not Chris. So add a new mono behavior script called like UI manager. Okay, I can get behind that. So where do I put it? Do I need to as a new create a new canvas text mesh. I don't even know what a text mesh is. You're literally taking me to the next level here. Alright, so new canvas, UI canvas, text mesh pro, that's what I've got. Let's do it, fine, I'm sure that'll be good enough. Yes. Okay, exciting. Yes sir. Yes, okay, that's exciting. Alright. Now go to your canvas inspector, canvas inspector. Yes, add a component in here, yeah, for script, because I'm slightly ahead of you, so like I am going to try to get ahead of you, just for this not becoming too boring. And what did you suggest I call it? Add a new mono behavior script called like UI manager. Okay. Is that what you wanted? I hope it is, because it's what I've done. Screen space camera. Am I being dumb? Canvas. Text. Okay. Really, tell me like screens. No. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Clever. Okay. I mean, literally, I have no idea what you're talking about, just so you know. I mean, I may as well be using Claude at this point, but... Okay, so if I press... Oh! Ah! Okay. So this now... Okay. And I can update it, because it's a child of the thingamybobby. Yeah, is that what you're saying? Then you set the count on. Alright. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is very exciting. So... yeah, we'll get there soon. What do you mean by display it on? I'm sorry. Am I being... I am very old and my eyes don't work terribly well. I need new glasses. I've never... Ugh, God. See where you can set a camera? In here, yeah? The render camera. That one? What, the main camera? Oh, I'm not using that though. I'm using the Cinemachine camera. I don't know if that matters. Apparently it doesn't like that, so I'm getting the main camera. Yeah, the main one's fine. Alright, fine. Well, I'm very excited by the fact that that's down there. I'm just going to run that just to make sure this is doing what I think it's doing. Okay, yeah, cool. Okay. I'm with you. And then I'm going to put the score in there, send it through from the thingy, and then I have to have the thingy. Screen space is going to display it on the camera. If it were 3D, there's world space. Yeah, that's fine. I'm happy with screen space. Oh, okay, I'm with you. Okay, clever. Oh, cool. Okay, wow. Huh. So if I go here, and I can say, so obviously I can just write bobbins in here. How do I actually change it? Am I being dumb? Text. God, oh, I see. It'll be over here. No, I am being dumb. Bobbins. No, that's not the actual text input. Here's the text input. Bobbins. Okay. So here we're going to call it score. Bobbins. So we're going to have score, and then I assume there's going to be some clever way. Create that new manager for home. I've done that, but is that on this canvas or on the text? No, I thought I had made it. Maybe I hadn't. I don't know, apparently not. Alright, add the components, scripting with script face, script, so UI manager. Yeah, fine. Also, pro tip, right click on the text, new empty parent. This text, new. Oh, now it's just confused. Vertical layout group. Okay. God, I'm so new to this. Right. I feel like I'm whizzing through this at the speed of sound now. Right, not Chris. You've obviously got some games in you somewhere. Share them. This is a sharing, caring environment. I want to see your itch.io link. Parent an empty object. Right click on the new text empty parent. Where's this text new empty parent? No, I'm being dumb now. Here? No, I can't find any of them. I called this score, but maybe that's not what you meant. Create empty parent. Right, yes. With you. Okay. Yeah, alright. A new empty parent, vertical layout group. Oh my god, alright, so... Okay, so stats. Alright, let's just go for the moment. God, how many times have you done this? Because I actually want in the hierarchy, on the empty parent, add a vertical layout group. Is that a 2D spritey thing, UI? No, it's a text thing, isn't it? You're stressing me out, man. Don't worry about that. I don't care about that. Well, where are all your games? Come on. Big yourself up a bit. Oh god, if I go to you, you've got like 8,000 followers. Come on, I'm going to your thingy now. Not Chris. Hello, not Chris. Oh, 200. Oh god, yeah. Audio engineer, techno, does music review creation streams. Alright, not Chris, you smart ass. Where is all of your gear though? I want to go to your stuff. Give me your stuff. Where is your things? I play games. Literally, I'm in the middle of playing. I'm bored of adding script. I'll work it out. I've got it from here. Right, this thing is going to add this word. No, not that word. Whatever the word was. Somewhere. I've written it down. Where did I put it? Where the fuck did I put it? Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, now I feel like an idiot. Where did I put it? Where's the word bobbins? Oh, here. Bosh. So there, somehow, I'm going to put it in there through this sort of nonsense. Thingy, I'll have some manager. It'll be fine. Most of your... Oh, you work for... Oh, so you actually work for big companies and stuff, do you? Oh, that's disappointing. Oh, so you're a professional game dev, are you? Have you always done that? Okay, alright. Add a reference to my text object. In the what here? Oh, I forgot where I put it now. Do I keep failing to make this sodding thing? Oh my god, what's happened there? Oh my god. Okay. Right, step one is shovel that crap in it. Right, so everything except that can go in, I think. Sorry, I'm very anal about this sort of thing. So you know. And you know. And everything else, I think, is assets and text mesh stuff. Right, add text mesh pro. Right, you're a manager. And we're going to have a thingamybobby. That I do know how to do. A button, of course. A shareware FTP site in like 1803. Add a reference to my text object. So now in the mono behavior. What's that? Will I be able to do that? What? And I can drag. Not that. This. I can drag that in directly, can I? Alright, fine. So, not public. No, it's serialized field thing. Serialize field. Oh god, what's it called? Oh god almighty. You see, one day I'll actually know how to do this shit. No, I didn't even have one in there. Terrain generator. You see, I still don't even know. I was right. Why didn't you auto-complete that, you arsehole? Right, UA manager. What did I spell wrong? Serialize field, game object, text, score, text. Alright, void start on update. I think I know where this is going. On update, score text. That's one would be a lowercase. Score text dot. I don't know. You're probably gonna have to help me with that. We'll get that soon. So the mono who's got another entry called UI manager. Can I not play your games button? Public text mesh pro GUI. Are you kidding? This is what that is, yeah? Public text mesh pro. Oh no, now I'm confused. Is that really a thing? Text mesh pro. GUI time text. Is that what? No. Text mesh. Oh my god, why can't I type today? Score text. Alright. Crumbs. And so now. Oh look, it actually has a value, I assume, somewhere. Do you have a value? Is it value? No, it's not, but I'm sure it's something text. Oh, it's text. Equals hello. I'm very much a doer by. Oh god, not Chris. You're too intense, mate. I mean, I don't know how fast your brain is, but you're clearly not my age. I can assure you. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 minute to try to get my brain in gear, because I also want to look at what Button's YouTube is. Right. So Button, when did you do? Oh god almighty. Really? When did you do this? Is this you, Luigi Blood? Or is this someone playing your game? Am I going to get copyright? If I get copyright struck, I'm going to be grumpy. I should do the thing. Oh no, that's definitely a bad idea. I'll do the thing where I kind of put it down here. There we go. People moving it around. It's a game. What? And you made this? Oh my god, that's really complicated. It's like something out of Tron. Beep 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 beep. Well, no, it looks fine. Oh, god, man, you're such a perfectionist. Oh, why am I typing that? You can hear me. God damn it. Alright, look, Button, don't be a perfectionist, because you sound like me now. That's exactly the sort of nonsense I would say. It looked amazing. And alright, not Chris. Oh, Lord, not Chris. You've got games as well. God almighty. No, no. Well, now. Well, I'm not allowed to go to your game. Because apparently you're dodgy. Looks a little risky to us. I think I can probably afford it, can't I? I'll probably just install a whole bunch of viruses. Not Chris, you're a very clever man. Oh, wow. Well, if you have installed a bunch of viruses, it's worth it, because I'm a blocky thing. Right, well. Web thingy didn't like it, but I don't care. Oh! Oh, hello. God, I feel really... I mean, I don't feel exactly, No. Well, I don't think that was very nice. Am I being stupid? I shouldn't have installed it. I shouldn't have ignored the advice of the machine. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, I see. Oh, this is fun. I like these kind of weird games. What language did you write this in? Oh, whoops, my bad. What, was this in Unity? Oh my god. I see. So you want people to hate you, obviously. I mean, you've got too many friends in your life, and you thought to yourself, you know what I want to do? I want to meet random people on the internet and make them hate me. No, that's a reasonable. Reasonable life choices. TypeScript and WebGL. Why? Like, God, I use TypeScript for bloody. How do you do this in TypeScript? Why would you do that to yourself? It's like something else. Is TypeScript good for writing games? It is addictive, isn't it? There's no there's no karaoke time. I've noticed that. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Ah! It is addictive. Oh my god. I'm actually quite good at platformers, but I think. Oh fuck! Ah! Wow. Is there a Oh come on, you idiot! That was the easy bit. The art is procedural as minimal as it is. The art is procedural? What? The level design can't be procedural? Really? So each level is different. Well, that makes sense because I'm not sure how I'm going to do this bit. Yeah, how am I going to do that? Am I being dumb? I know, I might be buggered there. Well, Chris, I think you're a very bad man. Or person, I'm assuming. I mean, if your name's not Chris, your name could be anything. Could also be not Christine, I suppose. Oh! How did I do that? Line art. Are you kidding? God, it makes me realise what a complete loser. I mean, not loser, but I mean, it makes me realise quite how far I've got to go, if you know what I mean. Oh, I see. You can. Okay, that's handy. Alright. Oh my god, I want to kill you. No, this is meant to be a game dev website. Oh! This is addictive. No, I know the strategy, not Chris. I'm just being a complete douche wombat about it. Oh! Wow. This is actually genuinely, this is the sort of anger I want people to feel playing my game. So this is exactly the sort of anger I'm after. Oh my god, stop doing that, you idiot boy. I still call myself a boy after 48 years. Come on. Oh my god, why am I so bad? I have drunk a lot of beer, in my defense. I'm just using that as an excuse because I'm ashamed. I can't believe I'm doing this publicly. I'm publicly shaming myself. Thank you for not being an idiot. Goodness me. This is a great game. This is fun. God, you see, there's so much good game out there, and then you get all this crap on bloody, you know, AI-generated nonsense on mobile telephones. So depressing. Oh, that was stupid. I mean, that was obviously going to happen. I did it anyway. If I could stop doing that, I'd be very happy. Yes, Queen! I didn't really look where that was going, but this is a fun game. God damn it. It does prove, and I don't mean this in a bad way, I really don't, whoops. I don't mean this in a bad way. It does prove that you don't need your game to be like ridiculously sort of like shiny and graphic-y and stuff. You can actually just have a good time. And that really is lucky for me because, you know, I'm not, you know, I kind of like this sort of, oh, hello, okay. I like the low, you know, obviously don't get me wrong, I love the latest AAA, you know, going, oh, isn't it pretty? Right. Oh, yes, right. Manic Miner. Oh god, yeah, I remember Manic Miner. Okay, not really sure what I'm doing, but fine. Why am I such a noonie? I'm not really sure what the red hearts do, though. Am I... One day I'll remember. I know Manic Miner. I was there, you know. I'm not that young. One of the first games I ever played. That and Jet Set Willy. Huh. Boink, boink, boink. Jet Set Willy. It's the same guy, wasn't it? Jet Set Willy and Manic Miner. Have you got secrets over here, you lunatic? That better be a secret. Okay. Well, I'm going to jump into it. Diving board! Oh. Press E. Oh, hello. I don't think you suck at all. That's incredible. And you wrote that in... Oop. What's that about, though? Can I get on it? Am I being dumb? Well, I think win's a strong word, but... Genuinely, I'm slightly disappointed with myself. I thought I was better at games than that. You can't go back down. Well, thank you very much. Oh, I'm going to stop doing that because I look like an idiot. Right, well, I hope you've given me a horrible virus. Thank you, not Chris. That was very enjoyable. I enjoyed that a lot. I don't know, man. I think like there should be more of this stuff. I mean, like we're all just doing it for fun at the end of the day. And yeah, I mean, I don't think there's a single one of us here that wouldn't suddenly like to become, you know, rich. Oh my god! What the hell? Who the hell's been following me? Thank you for everyone who's followed me. Oh, not Chris. Oh, and Waters. Oh gosh, what wonderful people. Oh, lovely. Thank you all. Gosh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, look at that. Ah, I got 10 followers. I feel valid. I had no idea how insecure I was. I had no idea how validated I would feel that actually there's 10 people out there who'd be bothered to press a button. But weirdly, here I find myself. Thank you, button. That's very sweet of you. The hardest million is definitely the first one. No, that's absolutely true. My goodness me. That's absolutely true. But the hardest billion is also the first one as well, I think. I mean, there's just not enough time. If we all could live forever, we'd all be billionaires at the end of the day. Right. Well, on that exciting note, it is now, I think, 3 o'clock in the morning for me. All right, not Chris. If you're going to insist. What, right here, new empty game object. All right. Fine. Right, UI manager. Right, I'm just going to follow your instructions. Add that script to it. Right, boosh. Scripts. UI manager. Bonk. Job done. Yes. I forgot what we put in there. But alright, whatever. Yeah, with it. Oh, now I put the text in there, yeah? Bosh. Yeah? Okay, fine. And that is the thing you were telling me about, the text. That is it. So now, okay, so you're saying that's now going to turn into hello when I press go. Are you? Yeah, so I did hello as a sort of guess. So hopefully... Oh! Fuck yeah! Alright, fine. Brilliant. So now we've got this is this. We can have a static on this, can we? What was Claude whiffling about? It was having a static class game session. So I could put can I put the public static int score in here? And then, I mean, just, I don't want to do this as a public static int. Public static ints. No, stat int score. So we bung that in there. And it's yes, and it's great in the update. So whatever. So and now the penguin, can it then do UI manager score +1? Well, I'll find out. I will just do it rather than waiting for you. UI manager dot score +=1. Don't need the U anymore. Right. So now, and then that needs to actually be the UI manager needs to score equals. I probably need to cast it to a string. Do I have to? I don't know how that works, but whatever. Fix it for me. Please fix my cast. Can't be bothered. Or instance URI manager globally. Do I? Oh. Now you've lost me. Alright, fine. Great, yes. No, do it. Score to string. So what's this going to complete? Up yours, just do it. Yeah. Fine. Stop not doing things. Right. So you're telling me that's not going to work? Because now I'm slightly confused. Why? Or instance UI... It may. I'll take it may. I mean, this is. I'm just going for hacky because it'll make me happy just to watch the numbers go up. Because I really need to go to bed. Because I live in Where do I live? Woodstone. Oh, sorry, dude. Oh my God. Woodstone Studio. Thank you very much for joining us. Crikey Moses. I just saw that you. Sorry, the chat here is because I'm on bloody NordVPN. Oh dear. So. Right, naught. So if I catch a fish, is it going to go to 1? Oh my God, it went to 1. Oh my God, I have a score. Oh, not Chris. Legend, I think is the word I'm looking for. Thank you very much indeed. Oh yes, 2. This is crazy. I mean, it's weird. Like, it's weird actually because. Something I've realised is that some parts of this is much easier than I think it's going to be. And they're usually not the bits that are the much harder things than I think they're going to... Well, obviously they're not. But I mean, like, the things I think are going to be quite easy are quite hard. And the things I think are going to be quite hard are quite easy. This is amazing. Somehow my penguin's got... It shouldn't be over here, though. It should be over here. Oh, I'll deal with that tomorrow. Don't care. Oh, I did the work. Well, all I did was well, I mean, I didn't exactly copy and paste what you'd written, but not Chris, you are an inspiring young person. Thank you very much indeed. Right, but I am a man of my word, and it is time for me to start heading to bed, I think. So, what have I got here? That's great. That's great. And that's great. So, add a rudimentary score. Wowzers. That is very exciting. I've had a really good day. Thank you, not Chris. Thank you very much indeed. And thank you everyone. Crikey Moses. Thank you. I mean, God, I am really, genuinely, I feel slightly, I'm feeling a bit, I mean, like, I've doubled the number of followers I had today. I mean, thank you so much. It really, like, firstly, I'm enjoying doing what I'm doing, but I'm enjoying that you're helping me and watching and just participating in the whole thing, and that is worth a lot to me, because it's a bit lonely out here in Southeast Asia, all things considered. So cheers. And I need to get my stuff. One day I'll remember to do this. And anyone, bonus points for anyone knowing what the hell I'm talking about. It's why I keep recommending Twitch software. Well, there you go. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I should go on Reddit, shouldn't I? I'm so old. All these things just seem slightly scary to me. It all just seems like a bit of a palaver. But thank you, you too, Button. Thank you again, not Chris. And thank you, DB9, for just your general support. I'm going to say goodbye to Diabful if he's here. Because they do not speak English, so they're translating my stuff. And oh, don't be like that, DB9. You like shut up. You can raid out to another game dev channel and it will help you grow. I have no idea what a raid even is, I'm afraid. But thank you, not Chris. I will look into that when I'm not doing this stuff. I send all of us. Oh, what? And we just like, including me, and then we just like blah 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 blah, and we chat to them. Oh, okay. And people see that we're a kind of fun bunch, and then they think, oh, maybe I'll go and check those guys out as well, basically. And is it not considered rude, or is it considered like a nice thing to do to someone? But is it rude, or is it like it's chill? Like it's not an aggressive thing to do and to go and raid someone. Okay, cool. Okay, well, I mean now we got 10. Okay, cool. Well, I mean I think I'd like to be raided because then I suppose I could maybe go and raid Wardstone or something, and like, I mean you'll probably already follow him already, but yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, sure, exactly. Yeah, I mean, I'd probably go Wardstone. I mean, I don't really know anyone else. But no, I'll tell you what I'll do. Tomorrow, I will, while I'm working, I'll actually go and check out some channels. Hopefully in my time... No, not in my time. No, in your time zone. Yeah, probably in your time zone. Because we'll probably do it when I'm streaming. So yeah, so Europe time zone, I'll go and check out some channels. Go and find some people who look fun and chill. And like, a similar sort of mindset, I think. Although I suppose most devs have a similar mindset at the end of the day. But alright. God, wow! I feel overwhelmed. Okay, cool. Alright, well thanks all very much indeed. And yeah. Building up for the sign off. Does anyone know what this is from? Can you comment after I finish? Maybe you can't. But anyway, next time you're on, tell me if you know what I'm making a reference to. Because when I was younger, one of my favourite things ever. Anyway, be seeing you.